Motor.
She is not doing this right now.
Motor.
She's like, what the fuck, Mom? Munchie! If you've been on my Insta, this is my big handsome boy that I'm always petting and talking about. He's a mushy. He's a mushy kitty boy. Oh, he's my big kitty boy. Cat hair everywhere. Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you are new to my channel and this is the first time that you have stopped on by and checked me out in any of my videos, bienvenidos and hi, what's up, hello. Hi, my name is Lexus. I am like crazy, ridiculously obsessed with makeup. I'm also crazy, ridiculously obsessed with my cats. Anything that smells good, anything that tastes good, especially if it's sugary. My boyfriend, cartoons, forensic files, Bravo, and lately I've actually been watching basketball. I know, sports, right? Crazy. I live in Wisconsin, so I'm a Milwaukee Bucks fan, and I've been like watching the Bucks lately, and they've been like tearing it up on the court, and I've been learning about like the alley-oops and stuff, and it's been pretty interesting, Sports are just really physically demanding, and I don't know how people do them, but the people that do them for a living, good for you. You are a strong bitch. Today I have for you a tour of my lovely Pleasuredome Makeup and Smell Good haven, the beauty cave. I don't even know what name I have for this yet. I think I've been calling it the Pleasuredome. We'll go with the Pleasuredome. But today I have for you a beauty room tour and a smell goods tour. Just basically everything that's in this room. I'm not doing like any swatches or any super in-depth stuff. I'm really just kind of showing you around this room and what it entails. If there's anything you see in this video that you're like, I need a video on this, I need your real in-depth meat and potatoes feelings about it, let me know in the comments and I can definitely do a separate video for you if you want me to. Sorry, there's cat hair on my face. But other than that, this is just like a general, like, this is what this room looks like on the other side of the lens type of thing. I know I've been a little bit inactive on filming. It's mainly because there's like a lot of stuff happening in my personal life and I pretty much have to move. So this is the last time, well, one of the last videos you're going to see in the room that's set up like this. I'm sure when I move again, it'll look relatively similar, but I figured while I have everything out and everything here, I would do a beauty room tour just so you can get like an update of like all the stuff that's in this room. So, like I said, if there's anything specific that you want videos on, just let a sister know. Other than that, give this a thumbs up if you like videos like these. If you like tour, collection-y type of videos and you want to see more of those, thumbs it up. Yes, yes, yes. If you hate me, want me to die, and think I should kick rocks, give it a thumbs down and, drop your deets because I'll meet you at that address and we can link. All right, that's pretty much it for my intro there, right? Right. All right, let's get into this room. Oh, and by the way, don't judge me for not wearing makeup. My skin's been doing like a icky ick thing and I'm trying something new. More deets on that later. So until I get this perfected, I've just been going without makeup because no thank you. So if I'm looking a little rough, just know that there's potential in this, okay? Okay. So one thing that I wanted to touch base on before I actually start the tour of the room is the wall. Something that I feel like I do get a lot of questions on just because it is the backdrop of my videos is, what is the wall, what's on it, how do you hold it up, things like that. So basically when I started filming about 2.5 years ago, I had a white room that I was filming this in. And I had kept some makeup boxes because I had liked them and I was just like, no, these are way too pretty for me to just like throw away. Hold on, my cats are being... Hey. I ended up just keeping those boxes and I stuck them to the back of the wall and put some pictures and just some things that, Patrick and my family had given me, and eventually it had turned into what it is now. I just kept keeping makeup boxes and, there's like concert memorabilia, I have some tickets, just some other little odds and ends. I have like little toys and collector items my dad gave me. So it's really just a combination of everything that really and truly makes me happy. So it's exciting because the wall is almost finished. There's only a little bit of space at the bottom and I'm actually getting some boxes from a friend that she had kept them for me. So I'm going to pick those up and finish up the wall and then it'll be complete. But, yeah, I wanted to touch base on that. I basically keep all these boxes and things up with double-sided tape and push pins. It's really simple, and this room is truly everything that makes me happy, and I wanted the wall to very much emulate that, and I've always been into, you know, making collages and things like that, mood boards and those kinds of things, so I just kind of wanted the wall to, you know, represent that. Everything I love, everything that makes me happy, and yeah. Yeah, I just wanted to touch base on the wall a little bit, since I know some people are like wondering, like, what is on there? Like, it's just makeup boxes and things people have made and given me, and everything that represents what, you know, I'm about. Makeup and being happy. Now that we've gotten the wall out of the way, let's get into the room. So you walk in the room, you basically see, you know, the wall right here covered in all these great things. Turn around to the other wall, it's pretty bare. Basically all of the makeup that I have, hello drink, is in this unit and this unit right here. So this side is where all the makeup actually is, and then this side is everything that's not makeup related that just kind of adds to the background of the videos. So yeah, you know, business party. So stepping directly in the room, the first thing that you kind of catch your eye on besides everything that's on the wall is my wax melt corner right here. As you can see, I've got this little tank. I've got 4 fiddler crabs, Cancer, Claudia, Shelly, and Pearl, and they are chilling in here. I'm a Cancer, I'm a crab, I hang on to things, and I have a hard shell but a squishy inside, so it was only fitting that I got some crabs here. My boyfriend surprised me with them. He basically said, I went to this place and sat on a dirty toilet seat and now I have crabs. And I rushed home after work thinking I had to take him to the doctor, and he literally just had crabs for me, so that's what happened there. So other than this lovely little crab tank full of my crablings, I've got my first little shelf where most of my wax melts are. So right here on this row to the farthest left, this is going to be all of my Sensationals wax. It's the $2 wax that you get at Walmart. Let me scoot up a little bit. So I've got a wide variety of this wax. I mean, I'm not going to get into every single wax that I have because I feel like that would really, really take a long time, but I do have a significant amount. I'm pretty impressed with this wax. I mean, I would say 80% of the wax, okay, just drop that on my leg. 80% of the wax that I get from this brand, I am pretty satisfied with. You know, it's $2. It's nothing that's gonna, you know, break the bank, and it's a good option. I will say after a few melts, they do tend to lose their scent. Some of them don't, but I would say the majority of them do. But I do think that they have improved on their formula, and they do perform a lot better than they have in the past. So moving to the right of the Sensationals wax, I have my Midnight Daydream waxes, and these are just my absolute favorite. I've talked about these on Instagram. If you follow me, you know I gas this brand up so much, but I mean, I love the scents they come out with. These are waxes that don't lose their scent after you melt them a few times, and that's why I love them so much. And they're so concentrated. But, I mean, they perform so well. I love Harrison's wax, and, you know, again, if you follow me on social media, you know that I have talked about these waxes several times, but they're really just so great. Like, I love them so much, you guys. I don't think you understand. I'm just trying to show them all to you without having to sit and pull every single individual one, but yeah. Harrison's wax is amazing, Midnight Daydream wax is amazing, and I 100% recommend. So to the right of those, we have my Yankee Candle waxes. I only have a few of these because I'm just getting into Yankee. So I only have 3, but I've been really enjoying them. So I've got Pineapple, Cilantro, Floral Candy. Nope, this is Blush Bouquet. Wow, can't read. Blush Bouquet I've been really enjoying. Floral Candy is this one. I think this one's my favorite right now. You guys know I love me a sweet scent, and this one is so good. So the Blush Bouquet one is also good as well. I've been finding that I've been pulling more floral scents, and I'm normally not a floral person. Is anybody like that, where they're kind of picky about what they do and don't like to smell, and they find themselves trying something different, and they're like, oh, I actually like that because that's like where I'm at with florals right now. And this one is just, it's a good one. Love that. And to the farthest right over here, I've got all of my Better Homes and Gardens waxes, and I have quite a few of these because these are also the $2 waxes, like Sensationals that you can get at Walmart, but I do find that these scents tend to, they're a little bit stronger, and I feel like they perform a little bit better in my opinion. So I have a ton of these. This one's one of my favorites. I have a backup of this one, Sugared Lavender Twist. So good. Just a lot of different scents, a lot of different varieties, and I feel like I said, I feel like the waxes just perform better. I find that they're a little bit stronger. This one's another one of my absolute favorites. Just overall, really good wax brand, cheap, you know, not going to break the bank on these, and you're still going to get something that performs and throws really well. Oh gosh, my camera. Camera, no. Camera, no. Here we go. Yeah. Gelato. Down to this second shelf right here, I've got some different waxes and candles. So these are all of my Zany Laney waxes that I have so far. Been enjoying these. I love the sprays, which I will show you as well that I have today. So these are all my Zany Laney waxes that I've got. And then right next to them, I've got a few Scentsy bars. They're a little messy, don't judge me, but I've got Butter Pecan, that's another favorite. Scarlet Woods is probably my absolute favorite Scentsy smell ever. This one's just amazing. So I've got a few of these. Need to get more, I just haven't gotten around to it. That type of thing. And then over to the right, I've got some tester and mini candles from Bath & Body Works. I've got Cancer, because like I said, I'm a Cancer. My spirit animal's a unicorn. These are just kind of more for decor than anything. I got Winter, and then I've got a ton of different tester candles that I've gotten from semi-annual sale. I really like to use these as accent candles more than anything. I don't really burn them by themselves. It's not that they don't have a scent to it, but you know, they're not going to be as strong as a 3-wick, so these are good to kind of throw in to really intensify any smell that you want to intensify. As you see here, this is the complete little wax nook corner container thing. And then getting on up here, we'll get into the bookcase a little bit. At the very top of it, we just have some little decor pieces, things that I've gotten from friends, you know, my name, my favorite birthday card ever, my light up pedestal, which I love. It's always at the top in the background. I'm burning Mermaid Lagoon right now, something nice and fresh. So this is the top of the bookshelf. Just real cute, something simple, but something, you know, again, things that I love. I'm a huge, huge Hello Kitty fan, so you're going to see Hello Kitty in this video a shit ton. The first 2 shelves of the bookshelf are all the books that I have. I have more of them, but most of them I've passed down to my sister or I've donated simply because you find that there's some books that you really love and you want to hang on to, and there's some books where, you know, you liked them, but, you know, there's really no purpose that you have them. So I kind of decluttered a good portion of my books, and these are kind of the core ones that I'm really loving. I got my Ellen Hopkins books, Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants, come on now. Got some Harry Potter, first 3, all of the Dragon Tattoo series books. I have all those, read all those. Just some books that I love that I've reread several times. You know, I literally refuse to let go of them. And there's little pieces of decor on the shelf as well. You know, just to kind of keep things, again, things that make me happy, things that I love, things that people have made me, you know, just things that make me feel all warm and fuzzy inside. Here, the last 2 shelves are all for my candles. This top row that I'll show you some, this is all of the backups, all the hoard-worthy candles, candles that don't get burned unless, you know, I absolutely change my mind. But again, backups, hoard-worthy candles are on this shelf. And all the candles that I'm kind of burning and rotating through, they're all going to be on this shelf right here. So I will zoom in and we'll go through some of those real quick. So here's the hoard-worthy shelf. Got some cute little decor right here. Hello Kitty as always. John Cena, because I love John Cena. An angel statue that my grandmother gave me. Getting into the wax, so I've got some hoard-worthy waxes right here. Wow, just spilled them all. Here they are, Italian gelato, pretzel bar, strawberry patch, and sugar lavender twist. These are all like so good. And then to get into the 3-wick Bath and Body Works candles that I'm hoarding, obviously you see I've got butter rum eggnog, key lime pie, scoot that one over. And then I've got this little trio right here, Boathouse Row, love this candle, Villa Bergamot, Coconut Colada, one of my absolute favorites. So again, cannot burn those. Those are my children. Absolutely love them. Sniffing purposes only. In the Stars, I love this fragrance. I love every single form of this fragrance. It is beautiful. The packaging is beautiful. It's a star. I love it. Party Dress. I've burned this one, but I literally only burn it when I'm like super depressed and I need to smell this because it's just, I can't find another one and I love that. Another absolute favorite that I need to get another one of to burn because I refuse to burn this one, Raspberry Peach Macaron. Favorite candle ever. Ever. Enough said there. And then this last little trio, I've got Gelato, Flawless Fragrance, love this baby. Summertime Soda, another absolute favorite candle that I am obsessed with and just, And then I have one Banana Split Milkshake left. I refuse to burn this. It's like my Banana Laffy Taffy dream. Every single one of these candles smell good to the point where they just evoke such a strong an emotion in me that I just cannot burn them. Like, that is how attached I am to them. They're just so good. Now getting into the burnable candles, we've got a wide array, I would say. So I'll just kind of get into the rows. I've got Banana Cabana right there. This was supposed to be a dupe, supposedly, of Coconut Colada. It is not. It is not. Enough said there. Flamingo Beach. I've got Summertime Soda that I can burn. Cranberry Pear Bellini. Strawberry Pretzel Bar in candle form. I feel like it performs better in the wax cube, but I still love this candle. Copper Coconut. This is a hubby favorite. We repurchase this one constantly because he's obsessed with this candle. He loves it so much. Sweater Weather. This is one of the candles I'm obsessed with. I actually don't have another one, which is kind of sad because I was going to hold on to this one, especially because this otter is so adorable. But this is like the scent that I like to burn when I'm not feeling well because of the eucalyptus and juniper in there. It's so good. Let me turn this one around so you can see. This one is Fireside. I pretty much use this all winter to burn with like winter or Yuletide or something that's got that kind of smoky note in there. So I'm just about out of this. This one's about to go. But I like burning this in the winter time. Literally smells like a fiery log. I love it. And then down here, come here you. Iced Cranapple. Ooh, this one's like on her last leg. She needs to go. But still a good candle. It had a nice frosty kind of scent to it. Blueberry Maple Pancakes. This one, also a hubby favorite. This is probably the 4th or 5th one I've gone through. I'm probably going to have to find another one online because he is quite literally obsessed with this candle. Obsessed. And then this last row right here, I've got all of the more recent purchases. I've got the original, which is one of my favorite candles ever. It's a very musky, masculine scent, but I absolutely love it, so I picked that up. Butterscotch Toffee. This candle is freaking amazing. It smells like butterscotch and toffee and caramel. It is so good. You need to find it and buy 17 of these. I need to buy 17 of these. This candle is amazing. And then I have Happy Easter just because I love holiday-themed candles, and I will be burning this on Easter time because look at it. It's so cute. And look at that teal wax. It's basically hot cocoa and cream, but it's really, really good, and I like it. The second layer of candles that have been burned through, they're mostly just my sweet shop candles and some odds and ends, but got Hot Fudge Sundae, Banana Bundt Cake Key Lime Pie, Caramel Cold Brew, Crumb Cake, Pink Apple Punch, Angel Food Cupcake, the Cinnamon Sugar Donut, Pink Petal Tea Cake. Obviously, you had seen I got a backup of Key Lime Pie. That one's really good. I'm probably going to try to get a backup of Banana Bundt Cake Hot Fudge Sundae. caramel cold brew and pink petal tea cake. Everything else, I feel like it was good, but it was nothing that wowed me to the point where I wanted to get another one. So that's kind of my thoughts, but they all were really nice. I mean, I love sweet candles, so this was 100% up my alley. And then I've got another In the Stars. This one's just about out. It's on its last couple of burns, but I love it, and I refuse to just let that slide. I've got the Candle Day Gelato. I feel like I like this packaging a little bit better just because I like the ice cream on the background, little sprinkles. I think they're cute, but going through this one. And then I've got Champagne Toast, probably my favorite Bath & Body Works scent just in general. It's just a fruity champagne smell, but I really, really like it. And then this last row is all of my clean scents. I've got Boathouse Row. Again, you saw that one I love. Baja Cactus Blossom. And then I also have a Villa Bergamot that I'm burning. And I just love all of my candles. They're just so pretty. Stepping to the right of the bookshelf, we have this nice slim little tower right here. This is where all of my Bath & Body Works body care is chillin' at. I also have all of my jewelry, well, not all of it, but most of my jewelry right here as well. I love jewelry. I wouldn't say it's like something I'm passionate about, but I do really fucking love a good necklace and a good ring. So, you know, got my jewelry trees right here to kind of accessorize the tower. But yeah, the rest of this is just all Bath & Body Works. So I'll kind of skim through the shelves real quick just to give you an idea of what I'm working with. So like I said, at the very top of the shelf, obviously you can see we have the jewelry, we've got the necklaces. I have gingham at the top just because I don't know, I feel like it's just such an iconic print and it's, you know, Bath & Body Works, so I felt like it had to go on the top right here next to my little mini crate. Inside this crate, I have all of my hand creams. I've got a couple of hand foams. Have these at my desk at work, have these in my purse. I love these. Excuse me, these are my favorite. I have the little gingham hand cream too. I got this flag from my very first Pride Parade. I'm very much an ally and advocate for the LGBTQ community, so I feel like this flag is just, I don't know, it's a very important little piece of my life, and I like to have it kind of out just to remind me of that fun day. And, you know, second shelf right here is going to be all of my fragrance mists, all of my shimmer mists, just all of the mists in general. Let me move my Hello Kitty real quick. She's a little dirty. As you can see, there are a lot of them. This is probably, out of all of the Bath & Body Works products that I hoard, besides body creams, I hoard mists. Like, I just crazy about them. I do have them organized. So this row right here, this is all fall scents. This row right here is all summer. This is all spring. And this is all winter. And then this little row on the side is kind of like a miscellaneous row because it doesn't really fit in with anything. But yeah, I want to show you all of these because there's a lot of them. Like I've got, you know, I've got the new kind of body care. Also got some older body care brand. You know, I got Beachwater Coconut. I got, you know, white. I have backups of this puppy. I love it. You know, champagne, Twisted Peppermint, champagne. What am I talking about? You know, I just got a lot of crazy different kinds of body care in here. But we don't have time to show you all of these flavors. But yeah, there's a lot of them. But your girl loves her fragrance mists. In this second shelf, I have all of the core fragrance mists that are out right now. They're all in this row right here. I put them that way because I wanted to put In the Stars next to each other. So I've got core mists right here. In the Stars is actually behind here, but this is the diamond mist. And then I've got some lotions. I like to use the lotions at work. You got Forever Red. Got some fall ones as well. Got Whipped Vanilla and Spice is like my favorite. And then I got At the Beach back here. And then as you can see right here, these are all my aromatherapy lotions. Got a nice selection of these. I really, like I said, I really love using these for work. Especially the aromatherapy ones because I find that, you know, Sometimes when you're having a stressful day, putting your hands in some aromatherapy lotion, it may not make the day better, but it's definitely going to make the day more bearable. You know what I mean? Shelf number 3, we are getting to my body creams, like I was saying. Other than the mists, I love the body creams, and I have a ton of these. So these 2 farthest rows to the left, these are all going to be aromatherapy, as you can see that little ribbon at the top. And then I've got some summer body creams right here. The beach, got the new, I said body care, like I said, the black coconut sands, got coconut calypso. I've got some fall and winter kind of tucked away in this row right here. But it's mostly summer and aromatherapy. I love this island stress relief, but aromatherapy lotions have just really been what I've been grabbing for lately, because I find that, you know, as I get older, I'd rather want stress relief than a beach right now, because the beach is a little bit out of my price range, okay? And this very last row of this little body care tower, we kind of have some miscellaneous fragrances and some core fragrances. Cetox, my favorite, one of my favorites. I've got Lovely Dreamer, Almond Blossom, which is amazing. Got the Argan collection from last year. Got a True Blue Spa Cream. Just really some, you know, odds and ends fragrances that I really do love. And there's a little bit of room down here, so maybe I can stock up on some more body creams. Not that I need any, but, you know, it's good to at least have a little bit of room. And right next to this body care tower, this is my miscellaneous body care tower. Well, it's more like a mini tower, I should say, where I keep everything non-bath and body. At the top, you can see I've got my Zany Laney sprays. These are my favorites right now. The Cute Kids Bow is so good. I've got a few of these, actually. Some of them are in my bathroom or in the car. But these are the ones that I kind of carry in the beauty room on hand, because these are my favorite and I like to display them. So I've got these right here. I've got some fragrance oils from my last trip to Arkansas. I've got some miscellaneous little perfumes right here. And then I've got some body butters from Bath & Body Works at the top. I pretty much use these on my feet. I know that's kind of gross, but I usually use things that are thicker like this on my more dry areas, and like my elbows, knees, and feet. You know how that goes. And then I've got some Bodycology in the second drawer of this guy right here. Another one of my favorite body care brands that's not Bath & Body Works. And then in the bottom drawer, I basically just have my hair accessories and a travel bag for when I need to travel with makeup. Yeah, I like my little display at the top of this one too. It's very cute. This one's a little hand sanitizer holder. I love it so much. I wish it lit up, but it's still adorable either way. And that was a quick rundown of the background wall. That's everything that you're seeing in the background of the video is kind of what I'm working with, my little stash collection, if you will. If there's anything that you saw in this video that maybe you'd like to see a review on or some more info on, definitely let me know in the comments below, because I would love to do a video for you if that is something that you would like me to do. Yeah, just let me know. Now we're gonna get into the part that everybody I think is waiting for real, and that is the makeup. We're gonna go through this drawer right here, all of what's going on in that drawer, and then we'll make it over here to where the eyeshadow palettes are. Are you excited? I'm excited. So getting into this guy, this is an Alex 5 IKEA set. This is a makeup brush holder that my dad made me, and these are all the makeup brushes that I have. I also have my eyeliners in here, liquid and pencil, and then I have my liquid eyeshadows in here as well. Hand sanitizer, just because you never want to be dirty. But these are all my brushes. Some of them are in the bathroom. They need to be cleaned. But this is where I store all of the brushes that I have. And then I have, you know, a little makeup mirror that I do, you know, my close-up makeup on. And that is essentially the top of this little guy right here. And then you can see there's a little mirror in the back. There's where I get my lighting from. I know, super glamorous, right? Right. Living the dream. But, yeah, that's That's the setup of the top of the drawer. The top drawer is basically where I keep all of my essentials, tweezers, mascara, my concealers, eyeshadow primer, my dip brow, loose powder, everything that I need to basically create the staples of my face. It's all going to be within this top drawer. This is a candle lid that I use to dump my loose powder on from my RCMA just because I hate this container. I usually use like the lid for something that's like this, but this one doesn't have a lid that's functional like that. So I use the lid of a candle to dump this onto so I can do my baking for my under eye. But this is basically just all of the stuff that I use on a regular basis to put my face together. So this is the essential drawer right here. Second drawer is where I keep all of my primer and sprays. I don't have too many of these things. I need to try more of these things, but this is essentially, you know, spray-wise and primer-wise, all I use on my face. I've got the Cover FX Blurring Primer. I love this. Have a backup of it. The NYX Angel Veil, this Blemish Rescue. I actually need to pick up another one of these for when I'm having like an acne day. It's like a more green tinted primer. Mario Badescu Rose Water Spray, that one's a staple. I've got the Ultimate Setting Spray, some MAC Fix Plus, and yeah, this is basically just all of like the skin type of stuff drawer. So that's drawer number 2. Drawer number 3, we're getting into foundation and face products. So I have all the foundations that I currently am using right now. I have them standing up just so they sit in their tubes right. So I've got all of my foundations right now, and then I've got some face powders. I got my contour kit thingy, the bronzer quad. Again, I don't have too many of these. I need to try more face powders. It's just my skin is kind of sensitive, so I can't try too many new things at once, or it's just a hot-ass mess. But this is what we're looking at, so yeah. Here is my bronzer, face, foundation, contour, drawer, hemina drawer, yeah. Drawer number 4, that rhymes. Say that 5 times fast. It's where we start getting excessive. These are all the blushes that I currently own right now. I've got, you know, some NYX blushes, some Wet n Wild blushes, Rimmel blushes. I just got this Laura Mercier blush from Influencer, and I've really been liking that. The Balm, really like those blushes. Milani, got some Juvia's Place blush palettes. Yeah, and these are all the blushes that I currently am rocking right now. If you have any good recommendations, let me know in the comments below. Preferably for medium to deep skin tones, please. Ignore my ugly ass foot, and let's go on to Mambo number 5. This is where it gets really excessive. These are all of my highlighters. I have way too many. Outside of eyeshadow palettes, I would definitely say that highlighters are my other favorite makeup product. I just love the way highlight looks on skin, that beautiful, sparkly, just blinding glow. I love it. I've got several different ones. You know, I've got like Cover FX drops. You know, I've got Wet n Wild loose highlighters. You know, I love these. Jeffree Star Skin Frost highlighters. The Balm. I've got the Alchemist palette. Some Divina Cosmetics highlighters. ColourPop. Got some Physicians Formula highlighters. With some Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighters. Way too many of these motherfuckers. Laura Geller's Gelato. Some Jeffree Star Skin Frost over here. The Amrezy highlighter. All of my glow kits are all the way back here. I've got a ton of those, and yeah, your girl just, she loves a strong glow. What's your favorite highlighter? Let me know in the comments, because if I don't have it, you know I'm going to check it out, because I love me a good highlighter. And yeah, that's this guy right here where all the filming is done. All of my basically face products are in this guy. Got some stickers on here. Again, this is an Alex 5 from IKEA. And now we're going to get over here and get into the makeup in this baby. Are you ready? I'm ready! At the top of this one, we've got a cute little Bath & Body Works crate, some flowers that are actually dead that I'm going to replace, but I just haven't had the time or the energy to. This is where I keep all of my rings, and then I've got a cute little Scentsy warmer. I'm actually melting a Zany Laney wax right now. This one right here, You Know Nothing. Let me get a close-up of that real quick. Yeah, I forgot to mention, I have a discount code if you guys are interested in trying any of her products. I'll have it on the screen and linked down below. But I'm melting that on my cute little Scentsy warmer. And then in the crate, I keep my pocket bags. So, you know, all of my little hand sanitizers here. And then any product that I have backups of also goes in this box. So all of these in here I already have on the body care tower, but I don't want to confuse them or start using them since I haven't opened one, so I keep them separated and I keep them in this nice crate right here. So yeah. I don't know what kind of unit this is. My parents got this for me, but it has 9 drawers in it and it's super cute. So let's get into this guy. So the top of this drawer is where I keep all of my lip products. I have the Anastasia lip palette right here, if you're wondering what this weird thing is with the numbers on it. They're color combos that I like to use when I use this palette, so I wrote them down so I wouldn't forget. This side is liquid lipsticks and stick lipsticks. Got quite a few different kinds. You can see they're mostly like mauve nudes and then some deeper colors and then grays. I'm not huge on bright colored lipsticks or anything like that, so yeah. This side over here, hi, it's me. This side over here is going to be all of my glosses. I've got C.O. Bigelow right here. Got some Dollar Tree ones, Bath & Body glosses, my Fenty glosses. You know, I love these. And I don't know why there's lip liners here, but then I've got my So Juicy gloss, Ultra Glossy Lip, NYX Butter Gloss, and yeah, these are all of the lip products that I currently have. I just recently decluttered these, and I'm pretty happy with what I have right now. I'm not looking to expand this any soon, because this is quite enough. So getting into the second drawer, this is where I keep all of my single shadows and ColourPop shadows. And then I've got my one loose pigment from ColourPop as well. Look at this guy. This color is called the Crab. Let me get in here. Come on, camera. Come on. Come on. There we go. Stunning. But yeah, these are all of my ColourPop Super Shock shadows. Don't have too many of these. I like these, but I try not to hoard them just because I don't want, you know, them to be used once and then dry up. So yeah, I've got my Super Shock shadows and that one pigment. And then over here I have, get this picked up, both of my Z palettes that carry my single shadows. This one is more of my colorful one. It's like the greens and purples. Let me open this one up. Just a more colorful palette overall. Got some duochromes in there. So it's my colorful one. And then this one right here. This is mostly Coastal Scents colors, I think, if I'm thinking correctly. You just be super loud and make a mess. I have a cheat sheet right here of all the shadows just to make sure that I don't forget them. And then here is my neutrals. Yeah. So these are pretty much, like I said, Coastal Scents. Some Makeup Geek ones are in here too. And then some odds and ends. Got my cheat sheet right here, and that is all I'm looking at for my non-paletized eyeshadows. Now, drawer number 3 is where the fun really starts. So we pull open this guy, and this is one of the palette drawers. This one is packed full. I cannot fit any more in here if I wanted to. These are some Urban Decay palettes. I've got Certify, you know, got my Certify palettes, Affinity, got Huda Beauty palettes right here too. Got a Suva Beauty palette in here. This one is Pinky Rose. I've got my Melt palettes, Violet Voss, and then back here I've got, let's see, got my Menagerie Cosmetics Feral palette, Strobe Cosmetics palettes, got the Lunar Beauty Drag palette, Michelou Witchcraft palette. These are all ColourPop ones. This is my Divina Cosmetics palette. Blush Tribe, Hasina, OPV Beauty right here. Got the Zuri Cosmetics palette right here. And then I've got the Peachy Queen Kush Queen palette, Slush palette from September Rose. There's just lots of crazy, colorful odds and ends in here. If there's any palettes that you're looking for specific reviews on, let me know in the comments and I will be sure to do those for you. Drawer 4, got some more goodies in here. These are more of the collected bundles, if you will. I've got all the Anastasia palettes right here. And then right here I've got all my Juvia's Place palettes. Then in the back I've got all of the Jeffree Star palettes. And then the two bigger ones, I have those laying flat just because I can't stand them upright like I can with these guys. Otherwise they will fall. Yeah, there's not much more to this drawer other than that. This is basically, like I said, all of the collections. This is a collections drawer in here, but these are all my babies, and I absolutely love them. Drawer numero 5, opening up to some more palettes. So this one I've got kind of more of a mix. I've got some Makeup Revolution palettes. Let me see what else is in here. I've got some crayon case palettes right here. I just got this matte book one. Let me open this one. Let me at least show you one of these guys, the inside. Your standard rainbow palette, but still super, super pretty. So yeah, I've got some crayon case palettes, got Colored Rain, the Vivid Pigments palette. This one's also super pretty as well. Doing this one-handed is a lot harder than you guys even realize, okay? Some bright colors. I got some Colored Rain palettes in here. Got the Be Perfect Carnival palette. I got the Natasha Denona Green Brown. Let me show you this one. Just because this one was more expensive than one of my organs, and I absolutely love it. So pretty. These shadows are awesome too. Got all of my BH Cosmetic palettes. The Zodiac and the Zodiac Love Signs. And then on the side right here, I've got my few Kat Von D palettes that I have. Haven't really been buying from her, kind of much like everybody else, but I mean, I do like some of her palettes. I mean, she does make some decent eyeshadows, so got some of those in there. And yeah, that's pretty much all for this drawer right here. And then the last drawer, I don't know why I said this drawer had 9 drawers. It has 6. The last drawer is all of like my largest palettes. So I've got the Princesa Azteca palette from GLF Cosmetics. It's a bigger one. Got the Pizza palette from Glamlight. Got the Her Mannerisms Lucid Dream palette. I need to get the second one. I believe there's a Lucid... Jesus, this thing's so huge. I believe there's a Lucid Dreams too, and I'm wondering if I should pick that up or not because, you know, the colors are very unique. And then I also have the Mi Vida Loca remix, like that one from Kat Von D, and then I've got... The rest are pretty much Morphe palettes. I've got a couple of the 35 pans. I also have the James Charles palette in the 32A. Like I said, this drawer is mostly just for like those bigger palettes that need to completely just lay flat. Like the bottom drawer is the biggest and most resistant drawer, so that's where all of these big babies go. They go right here.